So I always have this problem with purchasing clothes because of certain issues or struggles or problem that befall women under 5'4" as a result of this general misconception about petite women. Welcome back to my channel. I am Victory ACG, your petite fashion coach. Please, if you're new here, do well to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell or button, the bell, to know whenever I post a video. And please, if you are here and you think this channel does not do anything for you, is not relatable to you, or it doesn't relate to you, please also subscribe. You may not know, I might say something or an advice or tip that somehow relates to you, because my channel is dedicated to petite people or petite women doesn't necessarily mean that you may not gain anything from my channel. So please go ahead to click the subscribe button on my channel and subscribe to my channel. It's going to be a fun ride, I promise you. And if you're here, you subscribe, thank you so much. Don't forget to comment, like, share my video for people who also want to learn how to embrace your style identity, also learn how to achieve a flawless look. You don't have to be trendy, you just have to be stylish. So with that said, today's video I'll be talking about something very important that bothers on petite women. Yes, there are different things with respect to clothes and style that we struggle with a lot, and this is one of those prominent issues or problem that we petite women face. And I have decided to talk about this in a very detailed manner, so you know how to go about this problem when you face it, whenever you want to purchase a cloth. So this problem borders on petite women whenever they go to shop for clothes, particularly clothes, nothing else. Yes, so those issues or problems that you face with respect to whenever you want to purchase your clothes from boutique, online, or your local market, there are issues that we face, and that issue is a result of something. So I'm going to be talking about what brought about that particular issue, why we facing it, what resulted to the struggle that we petite women now face. Okay, so when I'm done with that, I'm going to be listing out the body types of petite women. Petite women are just women who are below 5'4" and nothing else. The only thing that is different from us and other women who are above 5'4" is just the height. It's just the height difference, nothing else. So everything with respect to other women also applies to us, and that includes body size or body type. Body type. So now we all know what petite means, or the word petite means. Petite simply means women that are below 5'4". So if you're a woman and you are below 5'4", you're a petite lady. Whether you're small, whether you're chubby, whether you're fat, whether you're curvy, but if you're below 5'4", you are petite, or you are under the category of petite women. What is that myth that led to the struggle or the problem or the issue that we now face whenever we go to purchase clothes, whenever we go to buy clothes from a local store, from a local market, from boutiques or online store? Now we have petite, we know what petite is. Whenever you encounter petite, what does it mean? You already know what that means. Let's go ahead to discuss what are those misconceptions that resulted to the struggle or issue that we petite women now face. The issue here is, or the misconception is, that petite women are the same.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
I don't know who came up with that though. Like, how can you say all petite women are the same? Why? Because it's the word petite. Petite doesn't necessarily connote small. It connotes women who are below 5'4". It doesn't say anything about our size. No, it doesn't. It just gives you an explanation of, gives you a visual description of our height. Nothing else. It doesn't say anything about our size. It doesn't say anything else. Just the height. So petite women are not the same. Like me, I'm small, I'm on the small side, or I'm on the small size. That doesn't necessarily mean that every other woman is small, every other petite woman is small. No. We have curvy petites, we have pear shape petites, we have round petites, we have women who are, have the hourglass shape in the petite size. Yes, we do. So that is that is like the most prominent misconception that bedevils the concept petite women. What is that struggle that was occasioned by this particular misconception? The struggle of having or facing the difficulty of getting your accurate size with respect to a cloth or with respect to a cloth type. So you go to boutiques, or you want to shop online, or you shopped online already, and then you get this cloth and the cloth doesn't suit you. There are still, certain corrections you have to make for the clothes to actually fit you. Sometimes it doesn't fit at all. Yes, it doesn't fit at all. I wear size 6, I wear size 8. Okay, my size 8 has to be small, on the small side. If not, it's not going to fit me at all. But then, there are women who are size 10, 12, 14. Yes, we all have all those sizes in petite women. Yes, we do. Or in petite size, or in petite category. We do have those sizes. But then, when you get to shop, I don't know, most designers don't put this into consideration. I don't know why. So they tend to, just level it without taking without taking special consideration with respect to petite women and the possibility and the fact that petite women have different sizes, or like encompasses the same different sizes as women above 5'4". I'm going to use myself as an example. So I usually, when I go to market, I find it hard with respect to jeans or jeans trousers, right? So I find it difficult to get a particular jeans that is on my ankle. I'm usually getting those ones that are way longer than my legs or way lower than my legs. I actually am more inclined to get jeans that are on my ankle because I am most comfortable in jeans that are on my ankle because I have long torso. In my next video, I'll be talking about what long and short torso means and what high-waisted and low-waisted means. This is actually very important because it has everything to do with your body proportion. I'll be talking about that in very detailed form, in very detailed manner in my next video. So if you want to do that, or if you want to see that video, you don't want to miss it because it says everything there is, and it will help you know the kind of clothes to purchase and the kind of clothes to avoid in order to achieve a flawless look. Do want to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell when I post this particular video. And again, if you're still here and you're watching me, please click the subscribe button. Don't forget, turn on the notification bell to know when the next video goes up. Okay, so let's go back to what we're talking about. We're talking about the misconceptions. Okay, so now I said I usually have this problem or this issue whenever I purchase jean trousers. I don't know, you might have faced it in some other, certain clothes types you want to purchase for yourself, but for me, I usually feel this, whole thing when I want to purchase my jean trousers. It's usually very long or way short. Another clothes type I experienced this particular problem is the blazer. Designers may see the possibility or may consider the possibility of women who are size 6, but then they leave out very specific areas they should pay attention to whenever they are dealing with that particular size. So when you're talking about size petite, our shoulder length should not be above 14. I am on the small side, I'm on the small size, right? Okay. I'm on the small side of petite women. So whenever you're sewing something for me, or whenever I am purchasing something from you, actually, there are clothes that should fit me at least accurately, right? So now this is the problem. So when you get a particular cloth type that is, let's say, size 6, right? In that size 6, probably your shoulder length, now size 6 is like a general, is like is an average measurement for persons in sizes. So there is this assumption that if you're size 6, your waist should be 25, like probably 24 to 25. Your hip should be 31 to 32, and your armhole should be 7 to 6 to 7, right? So that's like a general average. However, there are times when it doesn't really fit. Although when it comes to that, you just tailor the pieces if the designer tried so hard to get to your size, because it sometimes is not possible. Okay, but what I'm talking about is those designers that do not even consider us at all. I'm size 6, and then the cloth I bought that is on the size 6 range is 16 length, or like the shoulder length is 16, like 16 inches. Like, it doesn't even make sense. So yeah, so these are the problems that women under 5'4" usually face. At least 70% of women that I'm close to complain of this particular thing. Another thing is that leads to this finding it difficult to shop for your clothes pieces, or for the kind of clothes that you really want to buy, is the idea that because you were petite, it should look girlish or it should look babyish. Hello, we are women. We are grown women. Most are business women, career women. So please, that is another problem that comes with the misconception that because we are petite, it should be babyish, or we should always shop at the baby or the baby section. I'm sorry. No. No, don't please. Okay, like for me, I shop in all category. I shop in men's category, I shop in babies category, I shop in women category, like all the categories I shop there. Okay, but there are women who don't know that they can shop from men category, or they can shop from every other category apart from the petite section. So now this, I'm going to explain to you, when you're shopping outside the petite section, what you should look out for whenever you're shopping in other category outside the petite category. That brings us to our next topic for today in this video. What are those things you need to look out for when you're shopping for your clothes? In local store, online store, ask questions. With respect to online store, please make sure you ask questions so they get to explain to you, and try as much as possible to purchase from those stores that allow return or have return policy. So whenever you ask those questions, and those questions or the answers you get doesn't match what you get, eventually you have the right to return. So please make sure you shop from those online vendors that allow you to return whenever their mistake or whenever the problem is their fault. Okay, so now what are those things you need to look out for when you're purchasing your clothes outside the petite section? Let's say, for instance, from male section, what should be okay? Probably you are the type that loves baggy stuff. You can do that. You can never you can never see baggy in petite section, no. But if you're the type, you can explore other category sessions like male. But then whenever you do that, make sure that you should take particular consideration to your size. Your size. You don't want something that will make you look smaller than you look already. You want something that should elevate your look, that that will remove people's eye from the actual thing and fix it somewhere else. You want to capture, you want something else to capture someone's attention rather than your height, because people tend to look at you and I've seen I've seen a lot of memes about petite women, like Yeah, these people are brutal. But hello, please, we are queens, okay? We are queens. So yes, what are those things you need to look out for? For instance, you love baggy stuff, you love baggy jeans, you love fine, that's okay. But whenever you're purchasing those things, you should take particular consideration to your size so you don't get to overwhelm yourself entirely. You look small, you will. Okay, so shop for those pieces that are going to, you know, accentuate your figure and not your height. Yes, that is just it. If you're not the baggy type, you want tailored pieces, you want more matured pieces, please go ahead to have fun and explore the women category that are above 5'4", but you should take particular consideration to the shoulder length, the arm length, the overall length. If it's a trouser, you check the trouser length. Women, the overall leg length for petite women is 45 inches. So if you're somehow between 45 to 48 inches, you are like your leg, you have a long leg. Okay, you have a long leg, so you should mind that. You should take particular consideration with respect to that. You don't want to always tell, or you don't want to always cut your trousers. You want something that you want to buy and then it fits you. If you're shopping outside the petite category, you should take particular consideration with respect to the shoulder length, the arm length, trouser length, if it's a trouser, if it's a gown, take note of the whole length of the gown. And the armhole, there are certain dresses that you buy, the armhole will be bigger than you, or be smaller than you, or be smaller than your armhole, will be bigger than your armhole. To avoid that, make sure that you take measurement of your whole, your vitals, your shoulder, your armhole, your sleeve length, your length or the length of your leg, your hip, your waist. Take the measurement of all those things to know what to look out for when you are shopping your clothes, okay? And to know the exact particular clothes that you should go for. All right? And also, whenever you're shopping online, there are those ones that sell clothes, they provide their charts. If you don't understand, please tell them to explain to you. They will do that. There is size 6. There's for petite women. Like I said, the only thing that affects us is our height and nothing else. We have all sizes. We have size 6, we have size 8, we have size 10, we have size 12, 14, 16, 18, above. Alright, so now let's go over to the next thing I want to talk about right now. The most frequent questions petite women ask that has sprung or that springs up from this particular misconception. Number one, how can a woman under 5'4" style a large bust? This springs from the misconception that all of us are small, right? But then they fail to realize the fact that we have women above 5'4" who are busty. Same thing applies to petite women. You have those ones that are very, thick and big in the hip side, or they're on the big side in their hip area, or their back side. It applies to above 5'4" women. It also applies to women under 5'4". So yes, so because of this misconception, women are asking questions. Petite women are asking questions. So if you're a woman with large bust, or if you're a woman under 5'4" with large bust, and you're looking for a way to style, please, I'll be making a detailed video on that. If you're not following me on Instagram, please go ahead to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram page, or my Instagram account, is displayed on the screen. Just go ahead to check out my page, because I have a reel that talks about the tips to dress or style a petite woman with a large bust. Okay, go ahead to check that. So with respect to this video now, I'm going to just give you a very, very simple things to do to avoid, being accentuating your height whenever you dress up, or completely getting it wrong whenever you style yourself. Number one, learn whenever you're shopping, shop for clothes that are, that have very simple designs in the front, so they don't, get the attention. Your bust is already big enough, so you want something that will not really focus the gaze. so much on your bust. So you want to go for something that is less floral and very simple in the front area. The front area is fine. Okay, in the front area, go for clothes that are like that, and also go for fabrics. Number two, go for fabrics that are, that are thick, that are superior. Don't go for those fabrics that tend to, stretch so much, because you want something that will hold you firm. You want something that's, it's, yeah. Number three, please learn to wear the correct bras. Whenever you're getting your bra, make sure your bras are firm. Know your size, know your bra size. I think I'm going to put that in the description here in this video. I'm going to put that in the description. If you're on the large size, I'm going to put the size chart for bras you should be wearing and ones you should not be wearing. It is very, very important. And number five, I think that should be number five, number four. Okay, number four, go for wrap dresses. Go for wrap dresses if you're a woman, if you're a petite woman, or if you're under 5'4" with large bust. Please go for wrap dresses. It is very, very crucial. It has a way of tightening this place while giving you your flawless look. Okay, go for wrap dresses. Go for wrap tops. They are very, very, very beautiful and will give you all you want for a woman with large bust. Okay, number five, I'm going to give you is everything now I'm listing right now is on the reel, and I have explained it. I explained it in very, very detailed form in that reel, in the description or in the caption. Okay, so try as much as possible, or try to go to my Instagram page to check out for that particular reel. It's boldly written on the reel, so you won't have any problem looking for it. Okay, so the fifth one I am going to be giving you free of charge today is to always go for oversized shirts, definitely. But when you do, please tuck in, because you want something that will be free, something that will, be very easy for you to, move your body, move your arms. But then you don't want. Remember the fact that you are on the lower side. Your height, you're short, okay? Yes, we are like that. Nature has made us like that. So you don't want something that will accentuate that look. You don't want something that will accentuate your height, okay? So whenever you go for your oversized shirts, please do well to tuck in. Always tuck in your oversized shirt. But then I will also list the disadvantage. I always explain the disadvantage and advantage of tucking in your shirt in my next video, because it has a lot to do with your short torso or long torso. That's why you should not miss that video. Don't even try. don't try. Don't try it. So that is everything, or the tips I'm going to be giving for large women or women under 5'4" with large busts for now. Alright, because I'm trying so hard for this video not to really be long. So the next most frequent asked question petite women ask, or I usually get, is whether there's a particular clothes type petite women should not be wearing, or women under 5'4" should not be wearing. No. No. Except it's not for babies. Like, it's not for babies, like infants. Like, you can wear it. The only thing you just need is a good styling guide to teach you how to style those clothes, so you don't make a mess out of it, or you don't achieve the opposite of what you intend for that clothes to give you in your overall look. So there is no particular clothes type that is specifically meant for petite women. No, there is not. So the next one is, do you know your size? Are you aware of your size? Do you know how to measure your size? Do you know how to find out whether you're a petite woman or whether you're below 5'4"? The only thing you have to do is go check your height. Okay, stand on a wall, mark it. You can get someone to do that for you. I don't think you can do that on your own. So stand on the wall, get someone to measure your height. If your height is stopping at, I don't know whether you guys use CM or something. But when I did mine, I think I used CM, something like that. So I'm actually 5'2". I'm not 5'4". I'm 5'2". So, and I'm very small. I'm very small. Very small. Next one is, what body type are you? You can find out using your mirror, standing in front of your mirror, and check yourself. There are 5 basic body types. Like I said, the body type that applies to women above 5'4" is the same one that applies to men below 5'4". So there are 5 basic body types for women. We have the pear shape. Pear shape is, you know how a pear looks like, yeah. So here is kind of, you have a slim shoulder, and here is kind of, a bit curvy, something like that. We have the women with oval shape. They have the broad shoulders, and then everything. It's more like everything is like curved, in an oval manner. We have the inverted triangle women, who are, here is slim and they have the broader shoulders. This particular type of women, this particular type of women usually have the broad shoulders. Yes, they have mainly broad shoulders. Rectangle, the 5th is going to be the rectangle. You're like this. So you have a broad shoulder. You have a broad shoulder, and then here is straight, really curvy like that, and that's just it. And probably you're a bit bigger, or your hips are kind of out a little bit. So these are body types for women, and if you're a petite woman, you fall under each of these. Yeah. So if you don't know exactly how to check or how to know or determine, even with these examples I've given, go ahead and stand in front of the mirror and check yourself. First of all, check your shoulder length, check everything, know what is more or what is less, and that is how you can determine successfully what your body type or what your body shape is. Okay, the last one on this video today, one secret petite stylist, successful petite stylist don't tell you.
Secrets. You wanna know?
So one secret petite stylist don't tell you is that 3/4 sleeves are the right sleeves for petite women. Like, they are the go-to sleeves for petite women. Do you know why? Why? Because it makes us look taller. Yes, 3/4 sleeves makes us look taller. I am going to drop it here. If you want to know more, subscribe, and I'm going to make a video to explain that in detail. Okay, so if you're looking for a way to make yourself taller in your outfits, and not shorter but give the illusion that you're taller, follow my channel. Click that. I'm shouting this because we have a lot to learn. We have so much to learn, and I'm here to give it to you back to back to back to back. So click that subscribe button, you guys, and subscribe to my channel, turn the notification bell, and that's it. Comment, like, and share my videos. Alright, so that will be all for the misconceptions, how to avoid it, the things to look out for, and blah. So that's everything for today's video. I hope you learned something. If you have any question for me at all, please go ahead to ask me the questions in the comment section. Okay, and if I did not do justice to what I explained today, please let me know in the comment section as well. Do well to comment, share, like the video, and subscribe as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Victory, and I am your petite fashion coach. We have a lot of catching up to do, you guys. So please go ahead and click the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.